started. Yay! Hi guys, and welcome to another video of mine. I'm so sorry for not uploading the videos for like almost a month, but the reason why is because I switched jobs. I was either working, and a part of that I got loads of commissions and loads of orders. I was either working at my job or I was working on my commissions. The one great commission and the one great artistic job that I got is that I got hired by one English company, and they hired me to do 6 illustrations for them, and unfortunately I cannot show you that because it's personal, private work, so we're not allowed to share that, but I was so happy with them, they were so happy with me. The deadline was a bit too tight, but we managed to get everything right and to respect the deadline, so I'm really happy because of that, because I got good money for that 6 illustrations, so now I have enough money to buy me a new camera, so I will be not filming with my phone anymore, so I can get myself a nice camera and I can get myself a good microphone, so the sound would be good as well on my future videos. I'm really happy because of that. But apart of that, this video I wanted to do something different, and for this video I thought that I share with you things that I got for my birthday. My birthday was around 2 weeks ago. It was on the 24th of September. So I am a complicated Libra. I am a proud, artistic, complicated Libra. But I got a nice art material for my birthday, so I thought that I share that with you, and we can get started. So for the first thing that I wanted to share with you is I got this sketchbook. It's a Winsor and Newton sketchbook. It's heavyweight sketchbook. It's an A5 size, and it has 50 sheets in it, and it's 170 GSM. So I thought that I used this for the Inktober because this year is gonna be my first year of participating in Inktober. Sorry, but I changed my mind because in the meantime I got a really nice sketchbook for that. So this is something that I will be using for my sketches, croquis, something like that. But it's a really nice sketchbook. How can it not be? It's from Winsor and Newton. This is the sketchbook that I will be using, that actually I am using for the Inktober. I have 8 illustrations so far. Today this is the 8th of October. I cannot show you the drawings yet because I will be doing in November, I will be doing a sketchbook tour for the Inktober, but I can show you this non-filled pages. It's a cappuccino sketchbook. The papers are really nice, and I really love the color of the paper, so I was really excited to use this because it's a really nice thing if you want to use some white ink, and I wanted to use the white ink, so I thought that I get something that is in color, so I will be able to use this. And it's from the brand that I don't know actually how to pronounce, so I will be just showing you the name of it because I don't want to say something that it's not right. But anyways, I think that you're gonna enjoy my sketchbook tour. It's in A5 size and it's called a cappuccino sketchbook, so it's really nice. This wasn't actually for my birthday because it arrived a couple of days after my birthday, but and this is something that I bought for myself, and this is a watercolor thin, and the color is really nice and I really enjoy the color. I love the color, and I filled almost the half of these little tubes. I don't know how you call this exactly, but I really enjoy this, and it's really useful if you're doing something with watercolors, and if you have the watercolor tubes, so you can just transfer the watercolor tubes in this, and it's really nice. Anyways, this is something that I got as a present, and this is the Fabriano Bristol board, and I really enjoyed working with this. I tried colored pencils, I tried graphite pencils, and they both worked really nicely. So if you're unable to get yourself some Strathmore Bristol board or something like that, you just go for this. It's so good. The paper is so good. I was really surprised with the paper, and it's such a nice Bristol board. It has 20 papers inside of them, and it's 250 GSM, so it's really nice paper. Another thing that I got for the birthday is Bristol board again. It's from Winsor and Newton, and this is such a nice Bristol board as well. It has, I think it's 20 sheets, yes. It's 20 sheets, it's 250 GSM, and this is such a nice paper. I also tried everything. I tried even the markers, and the markers work really nicely on this paper. So again, if you cannot get yourself a Strathmore one, you go for this one. This is really nice, and Winsor and Newton is really nice brand. I also got this as a birthday gift. This is a sketchbook that I got, and it's called Marabu. Marabu, yes. I never heard about this brand before, but I think it's a really nice one because I like kind of the earthy colors, and it's really simple. Without this, it's really simple, but this, along with this, it has kind of a nice touch. So I really enjoy this, just looking at this. I didn't try this yet, but I will be soon, and I will be showing you something that I do here. It's in A4 size, and it has 32 sheets, and it's 300 GSM. So I think that this paper is really nice if you are doing something mixed media, or you're doing something with watercolors or with acrylics. I think that this is gonna be useful as well. The one thing that I got for myself as a birthday gift is but the thing is, I cannot remember the exact which ones, but I bought 10 brush markers because I don't have the whole set of the Winsor and Newton brush markers. So I thought that I'd just show you the place where I'm keeping it, and 10 from here was an addition to my birthday gift to myself. I think that these brush markers and pro markers are really nice, so I really love using this. So apart of that, I also got this one is white one, and this one is the black one, and I also got a Faber Castell one, and it's a black one, so it's really they're really useful if you're doing the Inktober. I bought this just to try this out, but I was really skeptic, if you can say like that, because it's 75 GSM, so this is a layout block, and it's 75 GSM, but it works really well with markers and with ink. So I really wanted to try this out, but I was really skeptic because of it only has 75 GSM, and it's an A4 size, and the paper easily gets buckled, and it easily gets like, I don't know, it was just, I tried it out, it was weird the first time I tried it out, but hopefully I will manage to do something really nice. But apart of that, I think that the markers go really well because you cannot see the transition when you're coloring, so it's really nice for that. Or if you're doing some fashion drawings and stuff, this can be really useful for that. I also got, because as some of you know, I moved to Malta, from Serbia to Malta. I kind of got inspired here in Malta, and I really wanted to do some more paintings with acrylics and with oils. So I was talking about that, and one of my friends bought me a nice canvas, and the canvas is from Louvre, and it's 100% cotton, and I haven't even opened it yet, but I hopefully will be doing something really nice on that paper. And the rain stopped, that's good. Hopefully you are not hearing any more rain, even though I love rain, and it's been so refreshing getting the rain here in Malta, because in Malta it's crazy humid and it's crazy warm, so I really enjoying my time being actually cold. So the one thing that I got as a birthday gift is an introduction to acrylics. So this is really a useful book if you are getting back to working with acrylics, or if you are a beginner and you want to do something really nice with acrylics. I was going a bit through this book and it's really nice and really useful. It has such useful tips. So I would definitely recommend this book to the beginners. If you want to learn something new and something different, I think this is a perfect book to do so. The one thing that I got, and this is the book that I really love because it was such useful thing for me, this is the Successful Artist Career Guide. And this book is really interesting to me because it keeps you motivated, and in case you are figuring the way where do you want to go with your art and how do you want to build your art career, it's such a nice and useful book to have it with you, because I was reading it and I was reading some things for a couple of times just so I can remember all of those things, and just so it can keeps me motivated every day, because it's a really useful guide. It actually, you can actually write some answers that they ask you here. You can read loads of interviews here from loads of successful artists, how they build a career, how they're managing to do their everyday life with the career, how they succeeded, how did they make it where they are now. This is really something interesting if you want to keep yourself motivated, or if you want to just read about other people's experiences. I think this is such a nice book to have with you. So I personally love this book. This is the book. I just wanted to share this with you. This wasn't for my birthday. This is something that I actually bought for my niece. This was the part of that. I didn't know that it's gonna have the book along with that, because my niece loves to draw and to paint, and because she sees me always with loads of pencils and colors and everything else, so she just wants to do the same thing as I do, and she's the same like me. She's the artist. Even though she has 3 years old, she loves to draw, she loves to paint. But anyways, I thought that I get her some really nice watercolors, and that was kind of a watercolor set for beginners. Along with that, you get a book and you get the watercolor beginner's guide to watercolors. So this is such a nice book if you're starting off with watercolors, and if you want to try some different techniques, and if you want to learn some different techniques, I think it's really good. Actually, because she's not gonna use this, she doesn't know how to read, I don't know if she's gonna be interested in a couple of years, I would wanted to give away this book. So if you made it this far with my art video, the art haul, and if you're just starting off with watercolors, and if you maybe want to have this book, you can write the comments down, and the first one who makes the comment, I will be asking from you to give me your address so I can send this book for you. If you want to have it with you, I would happily give this book to somebody that is just starting off with watercolors and wants to have it. The last thing I wanted to show you, actually this is not the last thing, but this is the last thing before, this is something before the last thing. These are Winsor and Newton inks that I have. This is something actually that I bought for myself as well. I bought 5 of this, and these are really cute and nice inks to have. I was preparing for the Inktober, so I thought I'd get myself a black one, a white one, blue, one red, and burnt sienna. And if you want to do the Inktober, I think this is going to be such useful things for you. They're so cute and so nice, and this is such a good quality ink. I think you're gonna find this really useful if you wanna have something like this in your art collection. And the last thing I wanted to show you is these ones that I have beside me. No, behind me, sorry. This is something that's not art related. Well, actually it's kind of art related. This is something that I bought for €3 each only. And I don't even know how this costs €3. You get the whole 1920s in 5 photos like this, and this is the whole size of them, and you even kind of get the whole passepartout thing here with these photographs. The one thing that I loved the most were the the 1920s and the 1960s. So this one as well, you get kind of 5 different photographs along with the passepartout on them as well. And this is gonna look so nice in my new room, since my mom and I are gonna be moving in less than a month now to a different apartment. In about a month now, you will be seeing me in my new room. I will be decorating it in a nice way, so I'm kind of really excited because of that, because I already have something that I really love and I want to hang that in my new room. I bought this as well, of course. I found this, and of course it's Leonardo da Vinci, and it has 5 photographs of his work. I think that's it. I think it's kind of a maybe bigger art haul, but it's a birthday art haul, so some of the things I bought it for myself, and some of the things people bought me. And don't mind the chair. Yeah, I forgot to say, don't mind the chair. I love the chair, actually. It's my niece's chair, and that's also hers. I actually love the fact that this chair is actually serving me now as a tea table. I'm sitting in the living room on the floor while I talk to you. I think it's such a cool chair. So I think that will be all for today's art haul. If you have any questions, I think that I will be linking everything in the description box where you can find these things if I find them online, because some of the things I bought in some stores in Malta, and the things that I got, they're also been bought in the art stores. So if I find this online, I will be linking it down below where you can order it in case you find this helpful, or if you want to try something else and something new regarding the art materials. Apart of that, everything was going just great. Since I moved here, it's been such a busy couple of months. Transferring here was such a good thing, actually, that happened to me now. It's such a great beginning. Everything is going great so far, so hopefully I will be managing to produce every week some new videos for you guys. Soon I will be getting me a new camera and a new microphone and stuff, so I'll be able to film some loads of nice and different things regarding the art world, and regarding the drawings and paintings and everything else, and drawing tutorials as well. So I think that will be all for today's video. Thank you so much if you stayed until the end. If you didn't subscribe, please do. I will be doing loads of more videos, and thank you so much again for staying and for supporting me and my work, and I see you guys in the next video. Bye bye guys.